Hello, you guys. Samara Riviera here with VivaLaRiviera.com, and I'm with Jay Rodriguez, which I've interviewed a couple of times before for Adelante magazine, right? So, where do you live now?
Here, 5 years in Los Angeles next month.
Wow. And how is it? Do you love it, hate it, compared to where you were living before? Where was that?
I was in New York before. I thought I'd always be an East Coast boy, but LA has stole my heart. Although I just had a job in Miami for the past 2 months. Miami, I fell in love with the city and the people and the food, so I might head down there for a couple months out of the year or something, because I think it's a great place to live.
You're talking about my cities. I lived in Miami, New York, and LA. I love it. I left my heart, a little bit of my heart everywhere.
Yeah, I love Miami. I think there's got a lot of culture of the Caribbean culture, which in LA, it's more Mexican culture if you think Latin. So it's kind of nice to be around people who are, of similar upbringing.
Okay. So now tell us about GLAAD. I know you're always a supporter of GLAAD. What do you think about the work they do now?
I actually have a newfound respect for GLAAD because I had the opportunity to reach out with them at a time of need for me this year. I played a transgender woman on Harry's Law this year, and I was being billed as a drag queen. I was being billed as a transsexual, and like when you would click on info about the show, it would say, "This week is about a transsexual." I was like, no, I'm not a transsexual. The other one was like, this in the same sentence it said I was a drag queen and a transsexual, and I'm like, the ignorance that was out there. So I called GLAAD. I was like, listen, I called the network. They won't help me out. Can you guys say something? GLAAD made one phone call and fixed the whole situation, and my character was properly billed as a transgender woman.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So I'm shocked, but I appreciate the work because I think our words, and the things that we see, it matters.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love what they do. I'm always supporting them as well. And, well, is this episode going to be airing soon?
Yeah, it actually aired this spring, and if you want to see it, it's on NBC.com/Harry's Law. And it's there's a little clip that's just like the featured thing, and it's actually my final performance on there as this character. But if you want to see the episode, it's called Send In the Clowns, is the title of the episode. It's Harry's Law on NBC.
Okay. And what kind of research, or how did you research the character to play a transgender?
I've known a lot of transsexuals and a few transgender individuals. I had the great fortune of working with a transgender female to male on Queer Eye, so I know a little bit about the journey. This was clearly male to female. I kind of modeled my character around kind of like a Candace Cain, because she worked at a popular nightclub, and I've known Candace since I was 20. So yeah, I feel like I've been immersed in the community. It was important for me to represent this character with with a lot of dignity. And as a person, not a caricature. That was big for me, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for portraying us out there.
I think it's important that we continue to make sure that we're getting equal exposure on network television, because I think when you know someone, you're less likely to discriminate against them, and I think that's very important.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yes.
And what are you doing here today at this fabulous party event? Are you
apparently a judge of some kind, and I see some food floating around, but yeah, I'm about to go taste some of it. There's also cocktails. Do you know where the bar is? Where's the bar?
There's one over here, one inside, I heard. So
oh, you don't.
We'll get to one.
All right. I'll have to go have a little drinky poo.
Well, thank you so much. Any other projects that we should know about?
I'm actually executive producing a new television show on Logo that I helped sort of create with a production company, and it's pretty much all I can say about it. But it's a really fun new show. The show's theme is basically helping people face their fears around love, sex, and intimacy. And I'm the executive producer, so I'm really excited about it. It airs this fall on Logo, and you will definitely know when it airs. You'll be like, oh, that's the show. So I'm pretty sure there'll be no show on TV like it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Anything else?
Other appearances? Jumping into, if this airs in the next couple weeks or so, I'm going to be jumping into Chico's Angels here in LA.
Big fan.
Yeah, I'm a big fan too, and I've never done it. And they have one guy's leaving, so I'll be playing Chita Parole starting August 4th. Yeah.
I love Chico's Angels. Big shout out to those girls. They're fabulous.
Yeah, they are. So I'm kind of big shoes to step into, but I'm really excited about it.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Let's go out and enjoy the party.
All right.
Any other last words or websites where people can find you?
That's perfect. Yes, it's The Viral AH. Hit me up at J Rodriguez on Twitter, or like my Facebook page, and let's become friends.
Hey, thank you, love. Mwah.
See you.